Hello world, and welcome back to Minecraft Memoir. This is episode 23, and yes, I'm running back because I died. Um, in the last episode, we worked on getting the lake installed on the top of the peak over there, and it looks pretty good. So today we are going to get the stream that the lake pours into at least figured out, but hopefully fully installed today. I came outside because it was daytime, thought it would be safe, and got attacked by like 3 zombies, a spider, a skeleton. They were somehow still alive. So got to resort my inventory. Yeah, good enough. So let me grab the sugarcane. I'm thinking, so I cleared out like practically nothing in between episodes. I got the little pond that'll be, oh wait, am I stupid? I didn't want to punch all of it down. Yeah, I got the little pond that is next to the back of our house. More or less cut out. I got the little like cave part of it that overhangs on top of the pond lined out, so let's go check that out. So this is how it looks so far. You see I carved it back here. I might carve like 2 more blocks this way. I want there to be enough of a walkway out here, but also to have the little stream running just alongside it. So I covered this whole thing in dirt so that it would be grass back here by the time I actually came to build this. So now we just got to figure out how big we want it. I'm going to say decently large for a pond. That looks good. And then we want it running this way. So at the very least we carved that out. And then we just kind of make it look nice. Yeah, I think we'll have more of it here on this side than on this side. So maybe like that. I think that's good. So we can't actually do anything with this because we also need to figure out this first. But also we need a bunch of sand. I noticed in the lake up there, I didn't put any sand at the bottom, and you can't really see the bottom very well. There's not a whole lot of depth to it. So we definitely need to go collect some sand. And the closest desert is right over there. So I'm going to run over there and go get some sand. Okay, so we're a few hundred blocks from the house. I believe it's about 400 blocks that way. But I just wanted to show you how I get sand really quickly. Not a lot of people know this method, or use it at least, which I find very strange. Especially in these old versions where tool durability is lower. What you can do is throw torches underneath blocks with gravity, and they will break themselves on the torches. And if you do like a same frame like this, you just break it and quick replace it, and it'll work. So yeah, super handy, way faster than digging it in general. Yeah, so gonna get pretty much my entire inventory full, and then we'll head back. And when you need your torches back, you can simply just wash them away. So we've got our sand here. I went a little overboard, but I figured it's better than, you know, having to come back. I love the landscape here. The way that it's just this nice curve, but there's still some detail. Ah, so good. Yeah, so we got a bunch of sand. So let's head back and start digging out the channel. I actually just went and harvested all that sugarcane. So we're here right behind the house, and I'm figuring out the level that I want the water to be sitting at. I think right here, which is Y81, coordinates are still messed up. We're at Y81, and I think this is a good level. It's 3 down, uh, 4 down? I can't remember. But we're a bit down from the house, which is good. Like I think it'll curve down some. It makes it look like maybe there was a river here, and it's been eroded. So yeah, now I'm pretty much just gonna dig out what I think is a good width for this. Chop down any trees. Yeah, I'm just cleaning up this area pretty much. I'm getting it ready, put water down. So I filled in this section here. I think I've figured out a better way to fill in water. So I'm just going to try it with this section. But I've reached this point, and obviously it goes down, and it goes down on that side too. So logically, there would need to be barriers holding in this water level up here, because this is, such a small area that in real life it wouldn't, fill in here really. It would just immediately stream down. So I was thinking we would make some sort of diagonal bridge type structure here. I'm not really sure for the other side. But right here, of course, now it's during nighttime. Light this up. Good enough. Yeah, so we'll make a sort of bridge here. And then I think what we'll do is make a small spout here. And that way we can kind of justify saying, okay, this is full because the bridge here is actually a small dam that's letting through a little bit of water on the other side, but not enough so that this river loses its height. And I'll do something similar on the other side. So this is what we've got. I don't love this design, but I think I'm just gonna leave it as is. And, after we put all the water in, I'll mess around with it. Same with this one. Like, this is very bad, but it's something. I really just needed a barrier to hold the water in. So I also ran down to the mines and picked up the diamond sword because our iron one was about to break and mobs were swarming me. So the idea I had is this stream won't be very deep. Like, it's only going to be 2, maybe 3 blocks deep at most. So since this is, it'll probably be mostly 2 blocks deep. I'll just place this top layer, and then after I finish filling this in, which honestly won't take me long at all, we'll go through, destroy some dirt underneath, and then just place water anywhere. Ooh, I forgot. Okay. Yeah, we'll go through and place any water in the crevices that we dig underneath. So I'll go through here. I still haven't figured out the path that this stream will take anywhere outside of these 2 barriers. So I think I'll figure that out next. Actually, I'll probably fill in this to the bottom, but that's, I don't plan to dig a whole lot out. So yeah, it looks pretty good though. I like this size, the shape. Pretty nice. Okay, I lied. So we're actually going to work on this waterfall before I do the other tracks. I kind of wanted to show you guys what my process is for getting a good waterfall. So to start, I dig out like a little bit of where the water will be falling down. In real life, that much flowing water would cause a bit of erosion. So you dig it out a little bit. Afterwards, I put up walls anywhere where I definitely don't want any water to go. So I think these will be enough. I don't think the water will go outside of those bounds. Afterwards, get up here so I can show you. So after, with these old water mechanics, it's harder to get your water to go where you want it. So I made this all 1 block deep. I'm going to leave this tree here. I think that'll be kind of cool. Maybe we'll like chop it down and make a better one at some point, but we're leaving it like that for now. So since the water is this high, we want to fill in everywhere until like we want it to start falling. And you kind of just build out as far as you want it to go for the step down. It's kind of hard to explain, but I'll fill it in until like these blocks, right? And then it will cascade down. Actually, good catch. I'm going to have it 1 farther back. So we'll have it, these blocks will be source blocks, and they'll pour over here, here, and there into the gaps. And then we'll do like a small second layer so it will give the water flow a little more curve. I'll show you here. So, oh, right. So firstly, we'll, come on, man. There we go. We'll get our water filled in. I want to make sure I don't overfill any sections. There. Yeah, okay, that looks good. So now, let me break that. I think it needs to be 1 there. All right, that looks good. So now, let's go down here. And honestly, it looks pretty good, but we'll, I think, have it pop out right here where it, you can see like it pops out here, but not in the middle. So we'll just do 1 there. And maybe 1 there. Yeah, maybe we'll have this go 1 higher. Okay, yeah, I think that looks good. So now break away the cobblestone. There's not going to be any source blocks underneath the waterfall here on this backside. Oh, that'll make it hard to get my stuff back. Yeah, so it looks like this. And then I think right here. Yeah, okay. Right at the bottom, I just pop it out a little bit. I think it looks better. You know, makes it look like the water is turbulent and it's like pushing off the edge. And then anywhere that, you know, there's like gaps, you can just place a cobblestone block, or any block, I guess. Make sure that it's not going to mess up the front before you place any blocks. But yeah. And afterwards, you'll have yourself a pretty nice waterfall. If I do say so myself. Maybe I'll put a block there so it'll flow in that little crevice. But yeah, and then you just destroy the little barriers you made. Being careful not to like update any blocks that might make the water flow where you had the barricades. I think that's a pretty good style. Okay, had a bit of a boo-boo. Now the whole water stream's kind of messed up. So I know these guys can be broken without the whole stream updating, but it messed it up right here. So now it's flowing towards the front. To fix that, you just place the blocks where they are supposed to, or place the blocks where you're not wanting water. Geez, I cannot talk today. But it's not that hard. Just work your way up from the bottom if you start at the top, you might update something, and then you'll have to deal with the whole issue all over again. But yeah, small boo-boos can be fixed. Don't worry about it. Don't like reset your whole water stream. You can see here I'm breaking blocks that like I'm only very confident can be broken. Like that one there and there, I'm not positive. And I don't want to risk any boo-boos like I just had. So yeah, these guys can get removed. Y'all, I am actually the dumbest person I know. Here I've been complaining about having to punch out leaves. Yeah. I don't know why. I just assumed that flint and steel like wasn't part of the game yet. Even though I know for a fact the Nether has been in the game for I think it was Alpha 1.2. So, you know, the entire update I've been playing in has always had flint and steel in it. So I can just go around. I gotta make sure that there's nothing nearby that these flames can kite to. But yeah, could have done this the whole time. Yeah, looks like this one's safe. This is gonna save so much time. I can actually do the, uh-oh, wait. Okay, I was just seeing the, the fire. It looked like it was on that big tree behind it. Yeah, this is gonna save a ton of time. I can actually build the things that I wanted to build, but said I wasn't going to be able to because these wouldn't despawn. So I'm gonna go through and light all these on fire. I'm currently figuring out the path that the stream is gonna take. I haven't done anything since the last clip with it, but I'm thinking it's gonna go down here. It's gonna run in between. There's like this kind of mound here, and I think I'm gonna have it cut. I think maybe like right through here between the two tiny peaks. That could look pretty good. And then I think it's gonna thin out a lot by the time it gets here. I really don't want there to be a whole lot. Actually, I don't know, because I want to keep this beach like nice and clean looking, because it looks very nice and clean now. Yeah, I might hold off with finishing the stream today. I've got some other ideas that I want to work on, such as we need to get some more iron. I know we just went mining, but I've got an idea for a rail system that we could do. So I'll meet you inside the house. We'll discuss that. Pretty fire. Oh yeah, hang on. Before we do any mining, it's time. I don't think this is gonna spread too far. No, okay, we're fine. Just gotta make sure I can get down before it catches me. Yes, oh man. So I had this like kind of go through the tree, and I think that in the future I'll probably put two trees on either side. We might change out this whole staircase now that I think about it. This was made a while ago. It still looks pretty good. We might leave it, I don't know. Yeah, I remember I was like, oh, I am not punching out that whole tree. That is so much work. Yeah, that took 30 seconds. So I'm gonna leave these guys for now. I'm just lazy. So the idea is I keep dying. What? Crazy, I know. But I'm not very skilled at defending myself, so I keep dying. And that results in me having to run all the way back from about like 400 blocks that way where our spawn is. So I've had the idea, you know, oh, we should make a spawn tower, spawn building, something, keep us safe. But that doesn't really fix the problem of, you know, I'm getting back too slowly. Like if I die, you're on a 5-minute timer before your items despawn. If I don't get back, why are no Oh, yeah. Sometimes I'll go in peaceful mode if I'm like taking screenshots or something. Where's the? It's down there. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. So I keep dying. Speaking of going to peaceful mode, so just having a spawn tower doesn't fix that issue. So what I think we should do is make a rail system that zips us back to our house from our spawn. Also, I think I showed this. I did a bit of work in shaping down here, so it's not just a cave; it's a big like channel. And there's shafts on all four sides. So yeah, but to do that, we're gonna need a lot of iron. We've got actually decent amount of redstone cobble here. That's good to know. We don't have a ton of iron. I think we've got like 2 stacks. So I'm just gonna mine off camera. Yeah, yeah, I'll mine off camera. I'll come back if like, maybe if I find any diamonds. But this is pretty boring, especially just strip mining. I'm just gonna be uh, probably mining, I don't know, maybe like 50 blocks on each one. Uh, yeah, your standard strip mine. Woohoo! All right, let's see what we got. One. Oh, just two? All right, well, just two. Still pretty good. Oh yeah, busted out the big guns. And what do we find? Oh, come on. Darn. Okay, well this is a double vein, I think. Because I don't think diamonds generate in this pattern. I could be wrong. Okay. 5 diamonds. Ooh, okay. This one's a bit precarious. Looks safe. Oh. Okay, well. Now it's safe. Oh, nice. Okay. All right, let's see. Four. Okay, I'm good with that. Let's just see. No. Okay. Four. That's pretty good, though. Progress update. Looking pretty good. Gonna have to take 3 of these, though, for a new pick. So, I record these videos on a blue snowball, on a metal boom arm stand clamped to my desk. And every once in a while I would run into this issue where the wire that plugs the blue snowball into my computer would like get stuck because I kind of just had the wire wrapped around this one. Okay. I kind of had the wire just wrapped around the boom arm because I didn't have any like clamps for it. Like none came with it and I was just too lazy to buy any. Just discovered that I can run the cord through the metal posts of the boom arm because it's like two metal things that kind of rub back and forth on like little hinges to make it bend. Yeah, I'm a moron, basically. Ooh, right after that last clip. Literally, I paused it right here. Ooh, okay. Oh, nice. Okay. How much is that? Ooh, okay, we are right. Close to lava. I know that doesn't matter to fill that in, but I don't know. I guess at some point baby zombies will come out, so we're saving ourselves a hassle in the future, maybe. So 5 diamonds, that's pretty good. Nice. Just 4. Cool beans. So we just finished the last tunnel there, which wraps up this quarter of this level. I'm not sure how many levels we'll do, if any more than just this one, but we'll definitely finish this first level. So let's see what we got. A lot of cobblestone. This is a really good cobble grinder. You know, this is probably how we'll get most of the cobble, is just from strip mining here. And then this is our loot. So 20 diamonds. I think we started with 5 and we used 3. So I think we actually got 18. And look at all this redstone. Oh my gosh. We're overflowing with redstone at this rate. Like, we're going to have chests just for redstone, and all of our other ores will be able to fit in one more. So not a bad thing. We'll definitely be using it. So I've also been smelting up stuff as we go along. I did a bit of research off camera, and it looks like at Y level 12 and 11, there's about 0.4 diamonds per chunk. So in that 2 block layer in each chunk, there's about 0.4 diamond ores. So given the way that we're mining, like, this is a pretty efficient method, we should be finding a lot of diamonds. This will definitely be the best method, as opposed to like caving or just, you know, mining in a straight line, which is what I used to do ages ago. God, I have not done that in a while, but you know, anyway. Yeah, so in the next episode, we'll definitely start working on the spawn tower, or the railway system going there at least. Yeah, so apologies, we didn't really do a whole lot of fun stuff in this episode, but next one, for sure, we'll get a bunch of iron off camera. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.